Morning. My name is Muhammad Nazim bin Nazri, and today I will be interview Shirley, who is Malaysian Indian and practice the Hindu religion. The purpose of this interview is to understand more about his communication style, culture, value, identity, and family influence. Thank you, Shirley, for joining me today. Okay, first question. Can you briefly introduce yourself, your background, culture, and religion?
Sure. My name is Shirley. I was born and raised in Selangor, Malaysia. I come from a Malaysian Indian family and we follow the Hindu religion. So, even though we are Malaysian, we still maintain many Indian culture in traditional such as respect for elders, celebrating Deepavali, family unity, cultural festivals, and many more.
Oh, okay. How will you describe the verbal communication style in your culture? People direct to indirect or indirect.
Okay, usually Malaysian Indians usually communicate politely. They like to they will be very they'll have manners when they are talking to others, and a bit indirectly, especially when talking to elders, because elder people are usually elder than us. So it means that we have to respect people that are older than us. For example, our grandmother, grandfather, or teachers around us. We try to avoid saying things that sound rude because we want to respect them. So we prefer softer expression like maybe or can consider instead of saying no immediately.
Oh, I know. Okay. Do people in your culture raise the voice during conversation?
Okay, usually it happens often when we are around with someone that we are comfortable with, or let's say our friends, or during debates, which is speaking louder can be normal because we are quite expressive. But however, with the elders, we usually we will try to be more polite, try to be more soft. Tone of voice is very important when we are showing our respect to others.
Uh, how important in non-verbal communication like gesture or eye contact?
Okay. When it comes to non-verbal communication, actually it's quite important as some people might get misunderstanding because of the non-verbal communication. So, for example, we usually avoid making eye contact with older people, with people that we know, because we don't want to create any how to say, we don't want it to be like so disrespectful. We want people to feel comfortable when they are with us. We also use a lot of hand gestures when we are talking, especially when we are excited. So like a simple head nod is commonly used to show understanding.
Oh, uh, are there any gesture that outsider might misunderstand?
Okay, yes, so for example, shaking the head slightly from side to side doesn't always mean no. Sometimes it means I understand, which is there are actually many meaning behind it. Okay, every gesture have different meaning. Also, touching someone's head is considered rude in our culture as the head is believed to be sacred.
Uh, uh, what culture value are important in your community?
Okay, common, which is respect for elders. I assume every culture is like that. And then family loyalty, religious practice, and helping others are very important. Hindu teaching also emphasizes values like patience, self-discipline, and kindness. Festivals such as Deepavali help us strengthen our identity and family bonding.
Hmm, how does your culture or religion's identity influence how you communicate? with your region?
Okay, so as for me, being a Hindu, I was raised to actually don't raise my voice when I'm talking to elders or even others. I tend to like speak gently and avoid hurting others with harsh words because we believe in ahimsa, which mean non-violence, including in speech. So I try to communicate respectfully, calmly, and with understanding with everyone around me.
I know. Okay, so how does your family influence your communicate style?
So my family taught me how to be polite, especially towards older people. At home, we discuss things openly, but we use respectful language. Like we won't be talking like how we usually talk to friends or everything, but we actually talk in a respectful manner way. We avoid interrupting, and we always greet elders properly before we starting a new conversation.
Oh, next, is family important in shaping communication in your culture?
Okay. So I would say yes because as Malaysian Indian families are usually very very close, we often make decision as a family, not individually. We always ask our family opinions before we decide anything. Because of this, we learn to be considerate and communicate in a way that maintains harmony.
Uh, as a Malaysian Indian, have you ever faced communication challenges when interacting with people from other culture?
Actually, yes, because every culture is different, right? So sometimes other Malaysian may misinterpret our gestures or think we are angry when we are just speaking expressively. Because every culture, they have their own gestures, they have their own like the way they speak and everything. So also different cultures have different comfort levels with eye contact and personal space.
Yes, I agree with your opinions, but uh, in Malaysia, we no culture not same. Right. Right. Okay. So, how do you overcome these differences?
Okay, so I'll try to adjust based on the situation. I observe how others communicate and follow their style. I also ask when I'm unsure. I'll ask around. I'll ask maybe my friends because I have many friends that are also not in the. We are actually not having the same culture. Being open to learning helps to avoid misunderstanding, so everyone will be harmony.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Shirley, for your sharing experience and culture background. This interview has helped me understand how culture shapes communication, style, value, identity, and family interaction. Uh, this conclude our interview. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay.